God's blessings are optional. Some of us might put our hands up to our face and like, what? His blessings are optional? What do you mean? What are you talking about? And here's the thought. Community is a choice. Community is a choice. Think about these 4 guys. Actually, there were 5 guys. That sounds like a restaurant. But maybe we could say it this way. They were a tribe of 5. And here's the interesting thing. We don't know their names. We don't know their ages. We don't really know anything about them. But here's what we can kind of deduct from this event. Somewhere along the way, their paths crossed. Maybe they grew up together. Maybe they're childhood friends. I don't know. But again, their paths crossed. And here's what they said. You know what? We're better together. We're gonna stick by each other. No matter what comes our way, no matter what happens, we're always going to be involved in each other's lives. We're going to live life together. That was a choice. And I don't think we take this into account, that when it comes to community and belonging somewhere, that's a choice. David Spangler said this. Let me read it slow because I think it needs to hit home today. He said this, some people think they are in community, but they're only in proximity. True community requires commitment and openness. It's a willingness to extend yourself to encounter and know the other. And I think what could be happening today is some of us might even be here and say, you know what, maybe I'm not experiencing all the blessings that God has for me. Maybe it's because we're living in proximity instead of in community. Come on, somebody. I'm just going to preach it. Because I don't think we don't think about this. We can choose to opt out of God's blessings by rejecting Him or His ways. And here it is again. One of the ways God wants to bless your life is by being a part of a community. Not living in proximity, but by saying, I'm going to find a place where I belong. I'm going to find a place where I can be open with somebody, where I can let my hair down and be myself, warts and all. That's what God desires. And again, when you find yourself in that kind of place, you're going to experience blessings that you will not on your own. And here's the amazing thing about this, though. That Christian folks and secular folks are both talking about this. I've read countless articles just in the last couple months, weeks, days, by Christians and secular people that said the best thing you can do for your life is to find a place to belong. It's to be a part of a community where somebody can know you. That's the best thing you can do with your life. But understand this. God's blessings, they're optional. Community's a choice.